The character of a person is that person's general nature, temperament, and behavior. For example, if a person is selfish and has a tendency to lie, then they might be called a characterless individual. The term character refers to a personality type and can be contrasted with the concept of self. It relates to how we think and what we think about, and more specifically, how we think about who we are and who we want to be. A representation of the personality of a human. Character qualities are often seen as an integral part of the development of a person's identity. These qualities are often influenced by the surrounding environment and interactions with others. Oftentimes, these character traits involve defining characteristics of a person's personality which can be seen in their physical appearance. For example, some people may be more introverted than extroverted. Creativity is the ability to produce original and innovative ideas, solve problems in a novel way, and come up with new ways of looking at things. Creativity is the process of generating new ideas and solutions, often by breaking away from conventional thinking. It results in more flexible and effective strategies for handling a given situation. Creativity is a person's capacity to imagine new things and work outside the conventional. In an academic context, creativity is a cognitive capacity that can be developed through education and training. Creativity is often applied in the arts, humanities, design, business, and science. Creativity is a person's capacity to imagine new things and work outside the conventional, which enables them to generate novel ideas that have value. An optimistic character is one that has a positive outlook on life. They believe that good things will happen and the world is a wonderful place. An optimistic character is one who sees the good in all things and acknowledges that there is no such thing as perfect. Optimism is not a mere belief that all will be well as time goes on, but rather that any problems that arise can be dealt with as they occur. This attitude also leads to anticipating success. For example, an optimist would maintain hope after a setback and work to regain what was lost, while a pessimist would remain discouraged and unchanged. The term optimistic character can be defined as an individual who is optimistic about their destiny. This trait is often seen in the protagonist of a novel or film, and is often found in characters who are typically looked down upon. Socially optimistic characters are also able to overcome many obstacles, even when faced with great adversity. A self-motivated character is one who operates on their own to achieve their goals. For instance, a character might refuse the help of other characters and instead rely on themselves to complete tasks and reach ends. Self-motivation is often exhibited by those who are highly intelligent or motivated individuals. I am an individual who is self-motivated and who takes on new challenges without any need for external motivation. I long to learn about anything and everything, which is why I have spent my life asking questions of others, reading books I have found interesting, taking classes that pique my interests, and doing internships that are relevant to the topics of my study. A self-motivated character is someone who does not have to be externally or internally motivated in order to behave in a desired manner. This can be contrasted with the idea that someone needs motivation from either themselves or others. The persevering character is one who has an overwhelming need to achieve a certain task, but also has the willpower to ignore obstacles that come in his or her way. A person with this character does not give up when faced with adversity, even though this person may be momentarily distracted by thoughts of how hard it's going to be. A person with a persevering character is someone who will not give up easily on an idea or task, no matter what type of obstacles might stand in their way. This type of personality is often characterized by an unbreakable determination to achieve one's goals, even if they are difficult to achieve, and can often lead to success because the person will not stop until they reach their goal. Perseverance is the ability to maintain interest in task despite adversity, It takes a great deal of strength to persevere under difficult circumstances. Perseverance requires mental stamina, self-confidence, self-control, and an eye on the goal. A person who has a high degree of honesty is someone who does not lie and is truthful. A person with an honest character is not swayed by greed or other motives, but always speaks their mind and does what they believe to be right. Honest character is a term in philosophy and ethics in which honest character is the propensity of an individual to be honest and truthful to their moral standards, without improper intentions. Honest character comes with a strong sense of morality and integrity, as well as having a tendency for altruism. An individual could lack honesty if they are indifferent to the truth, or if they feel no sense of responsibility to act honestly. Honesty is a virtue in which all ethical people should strive to adhere to. Honesty is the value in which an individual is truthful in their representation of themselves and others in their words and deeds. Honesty also means that one helps others by seeking the truth and will defend it when necessary.